Hey everyone, Windmills here and welcome back to Engineers Life 2. Today we're going to do what I was going to try and do last episode, which is to get a better storage system. I have my jetpack now, thank you very much. It's quite quick when you're flying around too. So, in the book, let's open the right page. I'm going to try and make the rest of the refined storage stuff, or at least get a disk drive and probably a crafting grid. This one here, some cables, and maybe we can try and store at least some of our junk. 64, 16, 4K. Yeah, we'll see how we go. So let's start with the disk drive. The disk drive is relatively simple. Refined. The quartz enriched iron is just expensive. Kind of wish there was a B for that. I mean, like the arc furnace recipe of 1 iron, 2 quartz. Yeah, I mean, not the end of the earth. We have a quartz B, so quartz I'm not lacking on. Iron I really am lacking on. So let's get the disk drive underway. Disk. Hello, disk drive. Let's get a machine casing. Put that in my inventory in case that's actually a quest. Doesn't look like it is. And I did go and make a couple of processes. Not sure where the advanced one has gone. I'm pretty sure I made an advanced. Advanced? No. It's in my inventory. Oop, wrong button. Nope. Quarters. I might need to turn that jetpack off for the moment. Turn off, thanks. Or at least turn hover mode off. We've got the basic processor. And I did go and put a few... Okay, so that's construction and destruction. So let's do another one. Unless I put it in here. Nope. I was just having a little bit of a battle with some mobs, and I lost my helmet finally. So I'll need to get myself a new helmet at some point soon. Let's grab this guy and let's furnace him up. There you go, my friend. Done. Okay. Disk drive. 1 disk drive. Quest. Very good. That's the backpack. Push the right button. Some gold and some redstone as a reward. So there's fluid storage. Okay, so that's where we can start putting all our creosotes and the likes that we have coming out of that refinery. Start looking into fluid storage. 4K disk is going to require some 1K disks, so we're going to need at least 4 basics, and then this shouldn't be too bad. So how many basic processes did I end up with? 1 left. So let's do them. All right, that'll take just a moment. Let's get the 1K parts. 3. And then let's work on 4K part. Very nice. And then the storage disk will be this one here. Okay, so there's a 4K storage disk. Let's go down and pop our... I'm going to place it here. That'll start using power now. Not yet. Nothing stored yet. And we can now store up to 4,000 items in here. And it's using 1 forge energy a tick. That's not that bad. To access anything in there, though, we're going to need the grid. So let's change this to grid. And I'm going to go pretty much straight for a crafting grid, but the quest wants us to make a normal grid. So let's make another machine casing. I'm going to burn through this quartz really, really quickly. Okay, I just need another improved processor. So that's the gold one. And if my mouse would please do what I want it to. Just ran out of the binding agent. Should be good for that for a while. Okay, let's pop out here and drop that in there. And go back to making a grid. Here we go. There's the regular grid. A crafting grid will require an advanced processor and a crafting table. Yep, don't have either of them. So what do we say for advanced? Oh, that's construction. Crafting grid, advanced processor is the diamond one. I'm going to run out of diamonds very quickly. The going to the end is definitely going to need to be soon. Because I would like to get the diamond bee and emerald bee. And from memory, diamond bee requires an ender bee. And lapis bee we've already got, but the ender bee will require us to have an end stone nest and obviously a bunch of bee treats to be able to collect an ender bee. So, I mean, technically I don't even need to fight the dragon. But, I mean, I've got this. We might need to enchant it up just a little bit more. Some sort of, I don't know what, quick charge. I think I tried that. Ollie, no thank you. Reach 2, hey? I thought I had displacement, no, feather falling. Thorns, probably not what I need. Outlaw, no, it's to villagers. So I'll find something that we can maybe +1 power. Okay. Unbreaking would be nice. I mean, we can try the +1 power. Just grab it out for the moment. Let's continue what we were doing. So yeah, diamond bees will require the ender bee. So we do need to go to the end. I'm looking for grid. So I need a crafting table. Crafting grid. Excellent. So let's go to our book. For the 4K storage disk, we're going to get some iron and some randomite ore. For the crafting grid, or for the normal grid, I get to pick a die. I don't know how many dies that I have. I think I have most of them. Was there 16 colours all up? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. I'm missing one. What am I missing? Got white. Missing orange. There you go. It's easy. So you know what? Orange die it is. Crafting grid will give us a random reward and some iron. Portable grid. That's an interesting one. Portable grid that can use a storage disk outside of a network. Okay, so that's just the ability to put a storage disk and then carry around, I could make another 4K storage disk and I can carry 4,000 items in my hand just by having that portable charged disk. So typically I'm going to want this up here. Now, I'm not putting anything on that windowsill. I don't know, this is going to be an interesting one. Obviously I've put that down there and I'd need to run cable like all the way over there. I'll have to investigate where best to put this guy. For the moment, I'll pop him downstairs. Just here. That'll fire up. We'll be able to access whatever's in here, and we're using 5 forge energy a tick. Now, I'm interested in this portable grid. What's required? A fluid grid and a normal grid. Wow. And a controller. Kind of expensive. A normal controller, please. Not gonna lie. Kind of expensive. Very interesting if you can put like a 16 or 64K disc in it. And then just, so it says sneak to place the world. Do you have to place it down? Or you just right click and it opens it up? That I'm not sure of. Anyway, so there is a quest for it. We will eventually make one. And then it pushes us down the wireless path as well. Fluid storage. Requires fluid storage parts, which is just a bucket instead. Go down to 64K fluid storage. So it's 64 buckets. Yeah, I mean that's not terrible. So 256 is 3 of those 64Ks. It's 4 basic processes. That's quite doable. So let's get the 4 basics. Pretty sure I have no processes left. Correct. Storage. No, not strage. Storage. Going for this one. And I'm out of glass and I'm out of buckets. A bucket in my inventory. Sand. Get some more sand. In the kiln. And do I have any iron plates? Got 1. I don't want to use all my buckets, so I'll put another bit in here. 6. Oh, that would have been a quest reward, right? Can I place this into... Okay. I don't know. I'm going to try some. What happens if I throw it in the crusher? Probably nothing. Probably just lose it. Yep, nothing. Alright, it is one that I have to place down and collect. It's fine. 2 buckets. Recipe on this guy. There we go. There's our storage parts. And then I didn't go make the processes, did I? Derp. 256K, please. Processes are this. For them. I did set up another centrifuge, although it's not automated or anything, and I just threw some iron ones in it. It's back to radioactive again. I really need to move my mouse mat. It's pretty much the mouse gets stuck by going between my mouse mat and my desk pad. Does not like me. Okie dokie. 256 fluid storage. That's that. And let's make the storage disk. Excellent. So we can hold 256 buckets worth of stuff. Downside, to access it, I'm going to need a fluid grid. So again, that's another grid we'll need to make. Obviously, that was a quest to give us some iron. And then fluid grid is a grid, advanced, and a bucket. I need to make a couple more of the gold processes, but you can see where we're getting at. Let's make cable. Need a little bit of that. Out of glass again. Okay. Some cables. That takes us on to storage monitor and then crafting upgrades. Inputs. Exporter, importer. External storage. So that's the one we're going to need in order to connect the system up to our storage drawers. So an external storage will require destruction, construction, and improved, and some chests. So if I say oak, let's make two of them. External. Just missing the improved processor. Excellent. So if I come down here, and as I said, actually, draw controller, isn't there another block from storage drawers? Isn't there draw controller slave? Let me see. Make a couple of these. Good. I'm going to need a drawer. Okay. With the slave, can I place that like here and then connect this up? Is that a thing? Oh, that's a thing. All right, so we now have everything in here connected via this. Again, that's not the most ideal place to place it. Perhaps placing it down one and across might be interesting, but this will now be able to use this storage, apart from these drawers, these chests, to store items. So I could place items into here and they will go into the drawer, which is nice. So let's see. Got 12 blocks of iron. I'll take one out. We now have 11. Should be able to put this back in here. I got 12 again. Excellent. So I just need to make sure that this is a higher priority. I think. I cannot remember if it's the higher the number, the higher the priority. We'll test that. We'll grab that block of iron out again. Grab 6 out. Okay. So that should now show 6. Very good. If I pop this in here with that set on +10. Yep, it went in there. Good. Didn't go into here. So this should be a different priority. Awesome. It also means that I could now like clean up this, put it in that system, and we won't see too much of a difference. Ideally, I probably want that cable to connect here because I'm going to be taking this upstairs. Kind of want to look into that. Where can I place it? Do I just get rid of half this chest? Yeah, I kind of want it here. Windowsill can go over there. Alrighty. Now I'm going to place cables. Like so. That'll be good. Let's go and connect these cables up. We're going to need to make more cable. Don't think I need that there anymore. Hello. Can we get through here, please? Okay. Nice. And then we will bring it round. Don't really need to get through here, do I? I was going to make that a wall eventually. As good a place as any, right? And I used exactly the amount of cables I had. Very nice, look at that. Kind of got access to both systems. And remembering that this is still free to use, right? It's still anywhere around here. This doesn't seem to have, it doesn't have a distance, so I can actually put things in from anywhere. Whereas the wireless network will, one, use power, and two, require me to be nearby in order to place things in. Awesome. So, still a bunch of, let's claim that one, still a bunch of things we need to make in here. The fluid grid, I guess we could get going and then work on a way of connecting up. It's going to take a lot of cables to run to everything unless we're working on wireless receivers. So, you know, we could have out on the refinery there a wireless receiver and transmitter. Wireless is going to require ender pearls. Again, quartz enriched iron is just going to hurt us here. Got 17 left. So maybe I need to have, I was going to say a couple more iron bees. It's not even about the iron bees now. It's about being able to process the stuff fast enough in order to get things moving. So like this guy here, he's still on lead. I'll just drop these back into this. So it's either getting more that process iron, so hooking this system up, and I probably will run it under the floor here and kind of duplicate this setup so that we've got pumping the honey over and a whole bunch more centrifuges and hoppers, etc. Again, free movement. This one costs. We're at 12 forge energy a tick. And it all adds up, right? Every little bit adds up. Did I leave? I did. I left my nuclear reactor running. Probably just... No, we're not wasting energy. That's good. At least we're doing something. If I switch you to outlet. Yeah. There's our first piece of cyanite. And that's just trickling along. What can we do with cyanite? Turbines. Okay, so we do need to run a whole bunch of power through just to be able to do the turbine. So there you go. You can go in there, and so can you. Let's try enchanting. Oop, sorry about staring at the sky there. I don't know whether. Oh no, I mean that's fine. And that pump, I'll get another pump for the honey hook up downstairs, and we'll get some pipes. Let me put you in here. Can I enchant this? Material provided cannot be used for this schematic. Why not? I've got 189 levels. So can we not use that enchant on here? Interesting that it does that. No, not the warp stone. I want this. It does come up with an experience thing, but then says I can't use it. It's fine. Maybe because it's already got. Did I already put power 1? I got power 3 on there. That's pretty daft. My bad. Short of putting maybe Unbreaking 3 on it. It's not going to do too much for me. I mean, we can start looking for an end portal, I guess. I don't know how many ender pearls I have, actually. That's something I might need to do. If I type in, got 1 eye ender, and 8 ender pearls. Yep. I mean, we're going to need to. Yeah, there goes all my ender pearls. Let's have a bit of a look. You know what I need to take with me? I think it's expensive, isn't it? 2 golden coins. Good. Let's do it. I'll take a waystone. And let's see what we get. It's that way. Oop. Okay, so we are going this way. Not sure how far, but this jetpack is awesome. And let's... Oh, zipping around. Oh, fair way here. All right, well, I'm going to go for a bit of a trek, and we'll see if we can find the portal. We are getting close to the end of the episode, so I don't want to spend too much doing this, but I'll be back in a moment. All right, well, it took me a while, but I finally found the end fortress, so I've just literally dropped in on top. It took me all day. I've just placed a waystone down here so I can get to and from. Looking at the map, the mini map up there, there's quite a substantial sized dungeon here. If I go to normal map, we won't see it, but we'll see just how far away from base it is. So here's home. We're all the way out here now. A couple of villages on the way. There's one here. Another. Oh, I missed one. Got that one. Missed that one. But there's quite a few villages actually on the way that we can visit, and I've got some waystones in at least this one and this one, so we could probably jump back to here and then check out this village too. So I'm not sure what else we can. Maybe actually we might be able to pick up that missing arc furnace rod thing that I was looking for. But I'm going to leave it here for now. Next episode, we might tackle this, and then I'll move the waystone, probably pick it up and run it and take it with me. But for now, I do have too much stuff in my inventory from a little bit of looting I did on the way over. Called this one End Fortress. These are the two towns, so that's the nearer one to me, and that's the one behind it. And yeah, jump back to base. So thank you all for watching. Comments down below. I hope you enjoyed it. We will do a little bit of fortress tackling. And I will see you in the next one. Bye now.